Hello, hello, hello. Just getting my audio balanced a little bit here. But I think we are good, golden, and live on twitch.tv. Again, with my Twitch stream info coming up as games and demos. So we're just going to change that again to Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, as you all well know. So, we're back. We were flat out yesterday getting a few wee bits and pieces done. We went and uncovered a few wee pieces of treasure and pieces of clues from Henry Avery's stash in Madagascar. We found out that there are a hoarding of pirate lords. We found the lost city of Libertalia, the pirate haven. And just before we ended stream last night, we found that there might have been a little bit of civil unrest happening in Libertalia. We ended the last stream at a fortification outside of the main administrative building. And yes, we are picking the action up basically in the middle of that and trying to figure out what has happened on the island and what has happened to the inhabitants. So just sending out the alerts and the ats to everybody, making sure that we are good and golden. Being pretty drab right now, so just bear with me. Boom. Boom. Let's go. So how is everyone's Monday gone so far? Let's get everyone let's call to arms everybody who is about, and we shall see what is going on. We'll crack on with a bit of story. We'll probably get about another hour and a half, 2 hours tops on this one, I think, tonight then. But should be all good to go. I just want to do I do apologise, I'm being quite slow today. I really should have had this stuff figured out beforehand, but it is what it is. Just gonna try and be clever in Discord and send some sick emojis. But yes, we shall crack on with Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and see how we fare tonight. It's a lovely little bit of scenery, a little bit of set piece. And if I remember correctly, we finished off just before this part here, yes.
Holy crap.
Well, I see our missing colonists. Some of them, anyway.
Jesus. Cannons, improvised barricades? What the hell happened here?
Some kind of battle.
It's a rhetorical question.
I love
The real
the
question is who's fighting who?
I love the
Why?
little notebook feature in all of the Naughty Dog games.
Some of these bodies, dressed a bit more fancy, look like soldiers.
So it was the colonists versus the soldiers.
And if that's the treasury up there,
It appears someone was trying to make a withdrawal,
yeah, let's just hope they didn't succeed.
right?
So, there has been a big old mutiny from the looks of things. What is it they say? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. But that's it, they're all, the colonists, for the most part, are all dead and gone.
Man, this is impressive.
To say the least.
Shame. In another life, perhaps.
Here we
And it's a miracle that those mechanisms still work after
You want to give me a hand?
300 years. Cursed words.
It's empty.
Of course it's empty.
You think Rafe?
It's too clean.
Nothing's been touched in here for hundreds of years.
Right. Well,
That's just typical, isn't it?
search for clues?
Yeah, search for clues.
Chapter 15. Oh, we could have got onto this at the end of the stream anyway. So chapter 15, The Thieves of Libertalia. Or Libertalia, as some Americans would probably call it. I can imagine as we're going to loot these boxes, everything's going to be
Nothing.
nitpicked.
How'd it all go?
What's this?
A note.
Old manifest. Lots of treasure.
The manifest, the good ship Destiny, bound for Libertalia from the port of Kings Bay. 10,000 gold coins silver for Muggle. 9,000 gold coins silver Muggle. 14,000 Spanish gold doubloons. Statue gold horse and rider Muggle. Sculpture bronze of an elephant Muggle. Sculpture bronze elephant Muggle. 100 spears, iron cutlasses, cannonballs, horses, barrels of wine. Quite a lot of swag then. And nothing to show for it, Nady boy.
Captain Avery. You've certainly seen better days.
Avery being smashed to pieces, being two-faced. If you were to take that any metaphor, any shape or form. So it looks like there is absolutely nothing of any merit.
I'm amazed this letter's still intact.
Jeweled dagger, indigo pearl sides, lots of swag, and it is nowhere to be seen. There's Big Samwise.
Nathan, check it out.
Yes, I'm checking for nothing. I'm checking for absolutely nothing in my drawers.
What do you got?
The battalion money.
It says Avery sigil on it. Must have melted
Minting.
down gold. Minted his own currency.
So based on that, all the manifests on the shelves, the treasure was here.
Is the bigger question. Where is it now?
Where
Okay.
indeed?
So we know that there was fighting outside.
Dan, inside?
What, do you think the colonists stole it?
Nah. Colonists are all dead.
No. I think they were trying to reclaim what was theirs. Look. There's Avery. 2. Founders of Libertalia. All marked with the word thief. Not murderer, not tyrant.
Thief. So by the time the colonists busted in here, treasure was already gone.
Yeah, because these guys had already taken it for themselves. Pirates will be pirates, right?
Pirates will be pirates. Huh. I know where they moved it.
What? Where? It's a map.
Thank you for the follow.
Right there.
No soy
That's the treasury.
peruano.
It's a map of
If I pronounced that right, do
Right, so
apologize.
follow it to the other side of the island. Look. Right there.
New Devon.
New Devon.
Avery was from Devon, England.
That's what I thought,
Sure
Josh.
was.
How we doing, friend?
Man, those are some seriously large mansions.
Each of them has its own sigil, too.
Because that's where they lived.
Big old pirate millionaires row.
You say we climb that watchtower, huh?
Let's go climb this
Get our
unstable
bearings.
structure.
New Devon, here we come.
What can make climbing
No.
fucking ruin today?
How do we get up there?
That is a good question. Unless it's completely vertical, Nate cannot climb it. But that's a good start.
Give me a hand with this?
Okay.
No, I was doing my own thing. Sometimes I just want to punch Sam in his stupid
Okay, ready?
face.
Okay, that's step 1. Step 2.
Raise the
Wind
chandelier.
the chandelier.
Good idea.
Sound surprised.
Just take the compliment.
There isn't a compliment to be taken, Nathan.
All right. Now the place is looking classy.
That's a chandelier. Trying to do some ranked Marvel rivals. It's impossible to start it as no one wants to make a comp. Oh, that sounds. I mean, I've played about 3 hours total of Marvel Rivals, but that could be a lovely little endeavor, a little side project. Nope, that was terrible. Bound to be something I can grab onto.
Why don't you see if you can swing to that other chain?
What other chain? Oh, that other chain. Yeah, doing all right, Josh. We are ticking over, trying to get side quests and the like done. You know yourself, the content grind never stops. We're just gonna do a little bit of swinging around. That's it.
Excuse me.
Big pirate lady.
Sorry, content.
Baldridge.
What?
You're stepping on Baldridge.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's a big nerd who knows his pirates. Man, this game is unbelievable. Like, that has no business looking that good. Even if the fog is just a JPEG. Definitely just a JPEG. Right, let's go.
All right. Up we go.
I'm really shocked the stairs are intact.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't jinx us.
Do you know what though? I started this before Christmas, but downloaded the wrong one. I downloaded the PlayStation Hits version. Then I remembered that this had the PS5 bump with the Lost Legacy. So the Lost Legacy will probably be getting a play offline at some point or another.
Soon.
Like I said.
But it can make that.
Nathan, you seeing this tower?
Sure am.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to jump it, aren't I? Joe, I think I played Lost Legacy once, and it's a beautiful, beautiful game. I don't think I'm doing the right thing there, which would be true to form. Just gonna try and kick Sam off the fucking... That can't be right. Am I gonna have to use the infinite rope? Oh no, the infinite rope only goes this far. I don't know where I'm going, fuck's sake. I'll let Sam do it. Sam will show me the way. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Obviously, I'm too good for this game and too meta that the way I picked they hadn't thought of. But I suppose it makes sense now that I'm seeing it to be in the highest room of the tallest tower. Nope, that's just a beer globe. Like Fiona, that's exactly it. Aren't all the best stories told in the highest rooms of tallest towers? Oh. Yo, doy. Not doing very good at this ad exploring thing.
I love a lift. Come on, ready?
Ready.
Whoa.
All right. I found something. Stand back.
So what's on the... What else are we on for the... What's on the platinum grind next, Josh? What's after ranked Marvel Rivals then? It's weird.
Oh. Quite the crow's nest, huh?
Oh, yes, I did see you were playing Dynasty Warriors earlier. That is
Just on the other side of the river.
one hell of a... I'm sure that's going to be one hell of a trophy grind, to be honest.
Hey, is there a path down there?
Of sorts. Come on.
Of sorts is not a real answer. Oh yeah, you just climb down.
How long you figure it'll take us to get to New Devon?
A couple hours. Depends on what or who we bump into along the way.
Fuck! Completely forgot.
Oh, shit! Jesus! You alright? Yeah! Come on! Go to these windows!
It seems a bit unnecessary.
Down here! Coming! Where are you? Down here! Come on!
I mean,
No!
that's very much a look before you leap situation right there.
Where are you? I'm down here! Come on!
nailed it. Like, I get that Naughty Dog want these like mass set pieces and these great little moments, but Shoreline don't need to be coming in with fucking grenades and rockets and my dynamite and whatnot. Parzival, welcome in. How are we doing this evening, friend?
Get up, brother. We gotta go.
We've discovered that there was mutiny afoot. All of the pirate lords have been conspiring against the common folk, and there was a deviousness.
Right! Right here! Come on! Here! Climb up the rock!
No, I'm doing shooting. Panic. Shoot these guys first.
Shy, little brother.
Yeah, we're doing all good, but we're doing all well. Lars, thanks very much. Still trying to figure out why a private army needs to blow everything up rather than preserve fine historical feats. Is the audio too loud? I can change it.
Thanks.
Hey, this is nuts! Run!
Yep, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I just got shot and killed. Maybe not. Try and take down all of the heavy guards with 3 bullets.
Keep running! Don't stop!
I mean, don't stop. I'm trying to take the tea.
Okay.
Fucking hell. There's absolutely no missing. Just launch into everything. It just feels like it's a floating city in the sky at this point.
Hey, Sam!
Alright, let's try this again.
And then just like that, the audio like super normalizes. And is nearly too quiet, it seems. Yeah, let's go fight fucking Nadine again.
Okay, wait. Hey, Nadine. Great to see you again. Okay, Mango.
What are you on about?
I'm sure if I said last night the only Uncharted game I've ever played is the Vita version. Lover was saying that was one that he had picked up as well. It's never one that I've even remotely knew existed. I think it was the Vita TV one as well.
Themselves the more capable treasure hunters on the island. Shame we're not on the same side.
There's still time.
We still could be.
Trust
Hey,
it.
hey, I'm a newly single man.
I'm not falling for that again.
Hey, just let's talk.
Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head instead. Like, I think Nadine. As big bad henchman comes, she's fucking great.
Been rougher than expected. I'll just see myself out.
After everything, you think I'm just going to let you walk away?
Yes. That was exactly what I was hoping for.
That'd be the wise thing to do. Oh, come on, Nadine, really?
Let's
I know you're a
put him up.
badass and all, but there's 2 of us.
I don't think my men are on their way here right now. All I have to do is buy some time.
I believe so. It was just one I
Let's see if I
never
don't finish
got
myself.
into. It must have just come at a really awkward time. I think I had like 3 PSPs or something at one point. Yeah, I may as well just be watching a big interactive cutscene at this point. Literally fighting back doesn't seem to do anything. Nadine absolutely fucking kicking my ass again. You don't achieve anything for like the 3 seconds you gain any control of momentum. She just comes and kicks your ass and then puts you out of the window again. you have to go and do all of the... I just wanted to swing in and be cool about it.
Hey, Dean!
But I update the net live for the hardly matters now. I've been live for nearly half an hour.
You're not that fast.
Hey, forget about her. Come on, we gotta get out of here before they... Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody just...
Oh, look, there's me. There's Rafe.
calm
I'm
down,
wearing
okay?
slacks and a t-shirt now, and I look dead cool with my slick back
Oh,
hair.
this is interesting. Nate?
But yeah, I mean, that is very true. I would like to see a
All of you.
proper Sony handheld as
this
opposed
guy's
to
on
the...
edge.
I like the
Don't
idea
worry
of the
about
Portal,
him,
but
Nadine. These
the
guys
Portal
don't kill
being like,
anyone.
oh, you must only
It's
play
just
when
not
your
their style.
console is in
You
rest
won't
mode,
bet your
or
life on that?
you are in the same
Go ahead, then.
building as your
Shooter.
PlayStation.
Sam,
I die, you both die.
So be it.
not another step!
I think like if they were to do like a 2.0,
Sam, put the gun down.
I warned you.
I like the idea. I like the idea of a Portal,
Don't fire,
really,
don't
really do.
shoot.
But
Put it down.
I have my own little nook if I want to play games, so I'm not that bound by it.
Don't worry, Nadine. It's not their style.
I say, I didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah, I'm Rafe. Hey, look at me.
Samuel. You okay? I guess you knew
You
this
look like
moment was
shit.
coming, huh?
Hey! Come on, man. You already got us. Take it easy. Come on, now, you're a businessman. Let's just work out a deal.
There is no
Oh,
deal.
deal. Oh, yeah. Love to hear what you have in mind. Oh, you can go ahead. I'm listening.
Just... You want to find Avery's treasure? We'll help you find it.
And in
What a
exchange,
deal. What a
I let
deal.
you live?
Yeah. That
We
and
get
a
to
small
keep it.
cut.
The gauchos on this guy.
Just enough to get him his freedom, okay?
His freedom. Oh my god.
Yeah. He did hard time. Our time. And the guy who broke him out, Hector Alcazar, he owes him a lot of money.
What the hell are you talking about, Nate?
Hector
Hector Alcazar
Alcazar.
died in a shootout in Argentina like 6 months ago.
Oh my god.
I'm the one that got Samuel out.
Samuel's a lying bastard.
Oh. Wow. What did
Your
he tell you?
brother's a piece of shit is what he is.
Sam, what kind of story did you cook up? Alcazar? Really? You lied? You lied?
You're just
to
a
your
liar,
baby
man.
brother?
We're wasting time.
Just a second. Thing is, Nate, I never stopped looking for Avery's treasure. I just kept running into these dead ends.
Gosh
And then
darn
I
it.
hear that our dear old Samuel Drake, an authority on Avery, is alive and somewhat.
Sam's
well.
been wearing his prison shirt this whole time.
There was no breakout. I bribed the prison warden, and your brother, he just waltzed right out.
He
the front
basically
gate.
is, yeah.
He spent the last 2 years tracking down a second St. Dismas cross. You know what? He did it all with me.
No,
Oh, yeah?
no, that's bullshit.
No, I don't
Sam,
believe
care to
you.
refute?
It's not possible.
Nate,
Oh, Sam. Jesus, no.
Come on, shoot him, Nate.
Avery's treasure
Dare
was
you?
ours. It was always ours.
I left my life for you.
I left my wife.
Hey, look.
I mean,
look,
they're
Nate,
saying he's
if
been
there's any
tracking down that cross for
consolation,
2
he
years.
duped
He's
me
been wearing
too.
that same shirt for bloody 2 years at
Pulled
this
the
rate.
Houdini
Like,
on me. He brought you and that old man back into the mix, and I cannot lie, Sam, that really
that's not
pissed me
fucking
off.
cool.
But, all behind us now.
You don't deserve it.
You do?
It's not really about who deserves
We're all a bunch
it.
of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Rafe,
What?
one way or another, end it, or I will.
Well, you heard the lady.
Hey, you missed one clue, and you can kiss that treasure goodbye. You said it yourself. Keep running into dead ends.
It's alright, the treasure's gonna be in the last place you look for
Why
it.
don't you face it, Rafe? You need us.
Zing. You're welcome, everybody. I'm here all till 11 o'clock.
No, you're right. You're half right. I just need Sam.
Wait, now you're making a mistake.
Hey,
You
don't!
I mean, that boy should be fucking dead. Let's not kid ourselves, everybody. It's like Aragorn when he comes out of the river and has to go back to Helm's Deep.
Nate!
Except Elena isn't
Hey, Nate!
a horse that saves his life. Ah, fuck, another flashback mission. I don't care about the Drake, like, history.
There it is.
Right, it is what it
Who
is.
lives here anyway?
No idea. But this is definitely the address. Been
It's like-
scoping the place out for the past
It's
few
like the
days.
same way that they modeled Aloy in the original
home.
Horizon. Nate doesn't look like a child or any child that's ever existed. This is my big problem with like games, trying to think about what
Here we
kids
are.
look like. They don't look real.
This place is humongous. Where do we even start?
Well, we start by finding a way in. And then we can take
Like that is no child that has ever existed ever.
You think this place has an alarm?
Let's try and find a way in that doesn't involve breaking in.
Let's go open the front door then. Let's do the easiest one
Pretty sure
possible.
the front door will be locked. See? I tell you.
It was worth a try.
Child Aloy did look like Chucky, but Child Aloy had like no. It's like they got someone who's never had children to design a child in the dark from a lucid memory. Aloy's original like rendering looks awful. Now it looks massively fixed in the remaster, and Josh will probably back me up on that one.
Let's look around back, huh?
But there's something about children in games that just look wrong.
Hey, Nathan, look. It's an open window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Follow me. Okay. Give me your hand.
It's like his meekest little jump ever. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Forbidden West. In fact, I would go as far to say I hate it. But Zero Dawn is just something special. And that I hate Horizon Forbidden West might be a bit of a
Come on,
controversial hot take. Alright, let's go have a look at this.
Spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
I say I might wait until it goes onto PlayStation Plus, but I also might.
So, are we looking for
I
any
won't be
particular
paying
room?
for it. I don't think.
Just keep an eye out for any books, journals.
A game I've completed 2 or 3
Kind of
times
research
already.
papers.
I probably don't need to purchase a third time.
Nothing in here.
I think it's because I've taken it off PlayStation Plus, so I don't own a digital copy of it, but it's a £10 upgrade, I think, anyway. But
It's not going to be in this attic. Boxes are
I
filled with
just
rattling
don't
and
know.
camping.
There was something about Forbidden West that really annoyed me, and it got like outlandish on the part of ridiculous with the whole space thing. But it is what it is. I just thought the game felt
do.
ridiculous. Like, but I did like the Aloy clones, the all other clones. That was quite a good angle on
How
it
do we
as well.
find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binder.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's no
Oh
fun
my
to
god,
know
it's such a
where
large
to step.
place. Whoa, spoilers! There's no such thing as spoilers. Game's been out for years. High scores, high stakes bot. I can say what I want at this point.
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
No. It's not my
I
mom's.
really enjoyed it where you got the bird and then you could basically fast travel. That was one of my favorite parts of that game, is getting the big fucking bird and you can go everywhere completely,
Sam?
no problem whatsoever.
Call me crazy,
I
but
didn't like the
this looks
story.
like a
I didn't
mean
like
Dynasty
the map.
base.
Nathan, who in the right mind would
I need to go back
Dynasty
to it, I
base
think,
just
and
sitting
give it a
around
second
like that?
second go.
Yeah.
But my
It's probably
initial
a knockoff
thoughts
of
was
some kind.
I hated it and couldn't wait to
Of course
get
it
it
is,
finished.
right?
Right.
But that's just me, I guess. If you claim Zero Dawn's on lockdown free games, it still counts as you owning it, so it should just be a tank. That's a good shout, actually. I must double check my library content because I probably do own it then through
Here, let's do it
lockdown
together.
purchases then.
Push! Push!
For doing a low key break in, you're making some amount of noise.
What the hell?
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses.
I'm now done with Horizon Forbidden West in terms of discussion points here now, so it is safe.
Sam, this is real.
What is this place? Well,
Love is not going to be
Let's go
pleased with
find
me
out.
now, and I'm going to get a big lecture later on, no doubt. I can feel it in my bones.
Huh. This one's Roman. 3rd, maybe 4th century.
This could be a load of stuff and finding and things happening now, isn't it? I mean, this is also true. Plus, we very much have operated on the if it's been out for more than a year, it's not anyone's fault if it gets spoiled for me.
I've seen something like it before.
Maybe it'll inspire him to go back and play it and finish it then.
That's right.
yeah. Husband and wife. Buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
This place is like a damn museum.
Think they've got a dinosaur wing?
Oh, still in its wrap.
That surprised me.
Love it. This is the problem. Most of your games are still... It seems that most of the games you're playing are still in the wrap. Where the fuck am I going? Get out of my road, Sam. I think we need to stop being a competition-based podcast and start playing into just let's get all the backlogs of our games done. Work from home. Definitely. I mean, most of the time I work from home and do podcast admin, but yeah.
Hey, Nathan, check me out. Now who am I? Huh? Dr. Livingston, come on!
Nice.
That's probably a good shout, actually. PS5. PS5 all the way. Anyway, back to Uncharted. We're doing some
big
shit
to get an invite like
as the
this.
children, and I'm no longer interested. They're going to go find the mother's notebooks because they think they own them. But some dude is a hoarder and has bought them on collection. It's always
So where
sort
are
of,
we going?
this half reminds me of
Well, if you could
this
go
half
anywhere
reminds
in
me
the
of
world,
Tintin for some reason.
Where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay. Well. Here we go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes.
Bajingo.
Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Anyway, let's not spin the globe anymore.
Hey, check it out.
Like, these are the worst thieves. Caesar. It's very much a I'm walking here
hot in
kind of
there.
mentality right now. Where are we going? We've lost Samuel. No, I haven't. He's right there. Let's run around with the hat on again. Because what's not a bit of thieving with it while it looking jazzy doing
This
it?
table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
They must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
Some big old hoarder is not having much fun with
Jousting armor.
his
French.
artifacts and whatnot. Let's just see if we can bum rush this section and get past it. Yep, that's what you want to do. You want to play records in a house you've broken into. Let's do the running.
Nice. Liven up the place.
Since
Can
when do you like
recognize the
classical music?
Excuse me, I am a man of many tastes.
Where the bloody hell are these notebooks? I just want to do some more adult Nathan Draking.
Is that a letter?
What's left of it? Someone wanted to buy their stuff. Guess they said no.
Cool.
Kinda like they needed the money.
Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
It's really creepy,
be
that
something,
music.
right?
Let's get rid of it.
What? You didn't like that?
We're in to do a job. And by job, I mean pick up some books.
It's locked.
Locked. Of course it's locked.
Mom's stuff might be in one of these rooms. We gotta find another way in.
Surely there's just like an air duct I could go into. Or not. The staircase is blocked.
Hey,
Try it.
the air vent. Up there.
A dragon gone. Looks like it's from Southeast Asia.
Let's just look at some
Going on.
stuff. We're in no rush tonight.
Hey, they've got your favorite book here.
Really?
Pirates.
A general history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Yeah, more like a generally made-up history. Even the author's name is a fake.
Alright.
Oh yeah. That could get us into the room below it.
Not us. You.
What?
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it?
You kidding me? Can I handle
Let's
it?
go. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's just do it.
Let's see what you got then.
Come on, Sam. Hurry up. Just, you're so slowing in my way. I want you to boost me up into this vent. Or do I have to bring something to you? Fuck, do I have to give him... Oh, I
I
hate
really
this.
don't think the journals are here. We should find a way up to that vent.
What do I have to bloody do to get this going? Evelyn, someone wants to do more stuff. Regards, Ken. No, I'm alright. We're not here to read stuff
these.
today.
Compass, sundial.
Just imagine being lost.
I hate exposition. I just want to get Nathan Draking. I just want to be exploring.
And salvation.
That looks
It's
like
crazy.
some way I have to go. Nope, that's not it. I'll read one just for you.
wow.
My dearest E,
Amelia
your journey to
Earhart.
El Mirador sounds fantastic. Did the
Okay.
Mayans leave anything behind for you?
Yeah,
Look
they
forward to
knew
hearing
all the
upon
cool
you in
people.
person. Upon yours, A. Earhart. There. Exposition. Tick. Let's get going. But I can't remember what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
Can you not just boost me up? Because that would be a good shout. I don't know. I'm also not massively paying attention, so also helps. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go. Surely I have to just climb up and around. Not doing a good old job of this exploring, guys. I say I apologize, but no, that wasn't right. Hint. Move the bookshelf to climb up. I mean, I was never going to figure that out in a million years, but there we are.
Are you ready?
But we got there in the end.
Oh, oops.
A camera?
It's a Polaroid. Oh, let me see.
I remember the days of owning a Polaroid.
Come here.
And the film turned out to be
Smile, all right?
extortionately expensive now.
Don't lose it.
Immediately I'd lose it. Here's for a picture we're never going to talk about in 10 years' time. That'll do. Because you're not supposed to shake a Polaroid, otherwise you'll break them.
Okay. Up here.
Beep boop boop. I am Nathan Drake. Oh no, he's not. I'll not say it. I'll not say it because people are gonna be shouting at me for spoiling, probably. There we are. I mean, a boost would have just been easier, like. But I believe this is where we find the notebook, and then hopefully we should just cut back to Libertalia then. Let's just go dead end. Tiny little boy Drake in the air vents. But yes, the Stream Element says, if you haven't checked out the podcast, do go check out the podcast. It would be very much appreciated. We've just finished our season 4. We're now in our off season, and now we're going to do some funky list episodes. We also are doing our Game of the Month series at the last Monday of every month. We released Civilization 6 today.
Hold on.
Which was good fun. Evelyn, I was hoping I wouldn't have to write you this letter. I was hoping our last conversation made my intentions clear. I was hoping that ignoring your repeated attempts to contact me would eventually send the right message. Discovering you sent my daughter a check in the mail means a message too subtle for someone like you. I don't need your money, and more to the point, I don't want your money. I can take care of my family just fine without your help. It's insulting to both our intelligences to pretend that your hollow gesture would somehow rekindle our relationship. A little of our bond died the moment you couldn't be bothered to show up for Dad's funeral. Right from the moment he drew his last breath, he still loved you. I don't pray you find peace for whatever you've been seeking your entire life. Do not contact me or family again,
well, that's
Edmund.
sad.
So there was a bit of a family parting within a family parting.
It's locked from this side too.
Well, let's go find a key. Key's gonna be on a bedside table or inside a desk or something. Or it's gonna be right there.
Got it.
Let us go.
So, anything?
Didn't see any journals.
Alright, well, we still got the other locked door, so come on.
Right, we'll get to the end of this chapter and then I'm going to pee because I wasn't clever enough to do that before the start of the stream. So We'll take a little bit of a breather and come back after this chapter then.
Journals galore.
Which you can't imagine would be too long
Let's see what we
finding.
find.
Flip, flip, flip. That's not it.
No.
This is going to be one of those ones where it's the last box you find.
Whoa.
Or it's going to be the second box I find.
Sam.
Oh, you got something?
So here we are. We have found the journals of Sam and Nate's mother.
This is it.
But I can't remember what she was a specialist in or what her field was. So we'll get the exposition.
Which is a paradise?
Oh, she was a pirate specialist. Evelyn bought a first edition journal history of pirates from a collector, along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from Joseph Burns, who not only admits to being a crewman of Henry Avery, but hints at Avery's vast treasure, riches of paradise. Joseph Burns, what are the markings? Let's turn the pages. We've done all this. Henry Avery.
Henry Avery.
Robbed of the world. And hid his treasure somewhere off the coast of Madagascar, which is where we find ourselves like 30 years later.
Yeah, me either. But that... You know, that's definitely Mom's handwriting.
Put up your hands.
Oh my god.
Slowly.
Hey. There's no need for that.
What is he holding?
Hey, you keep your gun on me.
Give me my journal.
All right. I'm sorry, Nathan.
No, you're not. Well, you are, but...
So what now?
Now, we wait for the police.
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that headache.
Stop.
I mean, the hassle of ruining 2 kids' lives, that's...
No, she's
I really
serious.
don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady, it was no harm, no foul, all right?
Seems
We
a
all
bit
must
drastic.
face the consequences for our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so he could see our mom's stuff. That's it, he had nothing to do with this.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No,
Your
your
mother.
mother's stuff.
Yeah, that journal. It was our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's boys.
Oh my god, that's who I am.
Hi?
My God. I could have shot you.
Yeah, you still might, so, do you mind?
I don't remember any of this part.
You knew our mom?
She worked for me. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm a collector of sorts.
A hoarder, more
That's
like.
sort of an understatement.
So, Mom was like your translator?
Your mother was the most brilliant historian I have ever met.
Prequel game confirmed.
We could have accomplished so much together.
But she went and died, doesn't it?
But then her illness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Happened a long time ago.
Of all her discoveries,
It's a great game. Absolutely great game, this.
this would have been her crowning achievement. Sic parvis magna.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake's motto. Yeah, Latin
Full
and
circle.
historical figures. Those were our dinner conversations. We were a weird family.
Did she ever tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis never
Sir
had
Francis
any
Drake didn't
heirs.
have any heirs.
Yeah.
That's what history tells us. But your mother and I believed otherwise.
And there we are. This is the start of Uncharted 1. History is all lies, isn't it? Really, welcome in, friend. How are we doing?
Just one more adventure I have to let go.
So, we had a
I guess
flashback
there's a lot
mission.
I have to let go.
And we have discovered
Forgive me.
Samuel and
Ramblings
Nate's
of an old
mother's journals. And turns out she's a mad history buff and loves pirates. So we're coming full circle now, just at the right time.
It is as much yours
How are
as
we doing?
his.
Ready? You're keeping well?
Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
That's it. It's one of those never-ending story moments.
Yeah, so, we're off the hook, right?
I'll handle the police.
Yeah, we're doing all right, really. Pretty low
You
key,
found your way in.
low key evening.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Here.
I mean, it's been a bit of solo parenting, podcast
Sorry about the
admin,
mess.
streaming. That's pretty much been it, really. So it's not been too bad now. But we're gonna wait till this kicks in, the action kicks in. I'm gonna pause it, go to the toilet, and then we're gonna
You
be
okay?
part 2 of the stream. Then conveniently, she goes and dies. What a selfish bitch!
Hey!
That all those cigarettes killed her.
Sam?
Just when we were gonna get off scot-free.
Khalid, you all right?
Wait, we have to do something.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Can't just leave her here.
There's nothing
I
we
mean,
can do for her.
we
right?
will.
We have to run. If the cops find us here, then this...
Sam?
Nathan! We gotta go. Right now.
Ah well, the woman that we never learned her name died.
Oh, shit. Window! Come on!
All this shouting and roughhousing that they're doing, you would think that they're terrible thieves and never broke into a place before.
You, come please.
Right. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna nip to the loo here. Right. Let's go.
Hurry. Wait up.
Let's do our parkour and escape from the police for a crime we didn't commit. Is it parkour? Oh dear.
Haven't heard back from the guys inside.
I mean, we did break in, but we didn't kill her.
Sam.
I got you. Just jump.
I can understand the misunderstanding, but it's not like we went and murdered her. If anything, cigarettes killed her.
The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
And of course, in America, they send 3 police cars.
The front gate looks clear.
Front gate. Got it.
How the hell did they cop onto us so quickly.
Nathan, you alright? You there, don't move!
You there, of course they're gonna fucking move. Alright, let's book it.
This way! We can lose him! Freeze, goddammit! Down on the ground! Hands on your head! Stop, goddammit! Come on!
Yep, that guy dude doesn't
Go,
move.
go, go!
This would be the part where he like shoots the guy by accident or something. They're not very good at like holding the perimeter. I feel as if I could like could have escaped
Oh shit.
anytime. Yeah, our 4 police cars seems excessive. 5 police cars now seems more excessive.
Run! Shit! They're bolting!
Now, they're not very quick.
Okay.
They're not very quick. These are policemen, officers.
On the
Anyway.
bike! Now, come on!
Let's go.
Alright, hold on tight!
I'd say we're clear. But we catch our breath for a second.
Well, I'm gonna go be a big explorer now when I grow up. This is all Nate's lucid dream where he actually slips into a coma and dies.
Some night,
We never actually get to see what happens. Imagine this was the end of the game. True.
that old lady.
Hey. Man, you listen to me. That wasn't our fault back there. I mean, that lady, she was, sick.
I have a topic for you to talk about on your podcast. I keep seeing reviews on games that are
Okay to
negative
feel
saying
bad.
the developer
There was
abandoned this
nothing we
game
could
years
do
ago
about
and
it.
haven't released any new content, even when the game is already well-rounded and complete. I feel there's an expectation that's around people live service elements and non-live.
back to
Yeah,
work.
there's always like the
back to
consumer
your
will
job.
never be satisfied. The most perfect game could ever be released, and nobody could ever be happy. There will never
serious.
100% be 100%
We get as
happy
far
people.
away from this place as we possibly can.
Helldivers is a weird one like that as well. I feel as
How
if
long
all
till
the
the
devs
cops
do,
find
Well, I think
and
we'll
all
be
the
looking for
devs
Nathan
like do a
and
lot
Sam
to that
Morgan.
game and balancing it and
Yeah,
taking an app
that's
and stuff to it. I think it's a great
What if it
game. I
wasn't?
dip in and out as and when it suits me, because it's being a
Back
live
at that
service game.
mansion, you knew just
But,
as much about that stuff as that poor old
I think it
lady.
comes down to sometimes it comes down to PC players not being too happy with it, but
we were destined for something
I
great.
get exactly where you're
Until
coming from.
tonight. I didn't know what that meant. But this,
The most perfect
Almost
game
unfinished
of all
work.
time ever made is Mass Effect
This
2,
is our
and that
chance
doesn't need to be added
to
on
restart
or
our
anything.
lives with brand
Did
new
Spurs
identities.
sack Big
What are you
Ange?
talking about?
Let's get Ange on the podcast.
Pretty good at forging papers too. Now, as for our new name, Mom believes that Sir Francis Drake had heirs. Who's to say he didn't?
You're serious? aren't you?
Parzival, can you confirm?
Nathan
Can you confirm details on a sacking of Big Ange?
You and me together?
Paid £50 for this game and demand free content for life. Yeah, well, back in my day, you bought a multiplayer game and that was your lot,
What do you
and
say?
played Red Faction multiplayer forever. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean.
Nathan Drake.
I remember the days there were no such thing as day one patches. There was no such thing as downloadable content. There was no version 2.0. There was no version 2.8.
Everything changed after that. We became
Let's
explorers,
get back to the action.
adventurers. Mostly thieves. Ow.
Okay, just hold still.
That's the way we're going, sadly.
For a while, it felt
All
like,
games are going to be season based.
if we weren't taking turns going to jail, it was because we were in jail together.
That's it. High Scores Parzival came on here looking for a good time watching some good quality gaming,
After
and he's been told that his manager's been sacked.
You didn't want to bring him back up again.
something like that.
I have a feeling this is something from the Twitterverse because I'm not seeing anything from.
That's it.
I'm not seeing
know
anything
everything.
on
With you, I doubt that that's everything.
the old Sky Sports. Anyway, we're not here to talk about sports. We're here to talk about games and Uncharted 4 specifically.
It's a lot.
And the fact that Elena's came back to him is.
Love to know what you're thinking.
Elena's come back to help him,
I'm thinking you're lucky that I found you when I did.
according to your sources in Washington. Ah, okay.
I'm glad you didn't lose a
Mason
limb or
Ryan.
anything. It would have been
Simple.
a royal pain getting you out of here.
How did you find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
I mean, how did you get here? Oh, of course.
Come in, Sully.
Hey, darling. How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up.
Turns out
he's
Riddy's
alive,
been
hard for us.
gaslighting us all along. He's been
Now we just need to rescue
a traitor
the
this
other
whole time, and he knows everything about football.
I'll let Nate tell you.
I'm sorry I said those bad things about you, Sully.
No, glad you could join us.
I wouldn't miss it. So what happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
Shit. You know where they are?
Yeah, they're headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick.
I think now I've got maybe about another hour on stream tonight.
Forget it.
I probably have one more stream on this, realistically.
No, there is no Alcazar.
It's all bullshit.
Wait, you mean the dip?
I know. God damn it!
Yeah,
I've been
Sam
missold.
made
I
it
wonder
all
if there's. I wonder if someone's playing this somewhere and has modded it to look like
right?
Tom Holland and Marky Mark.
Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look, you two be safe down there.
You know us.
I really I can't tell if you've actually wrote that yourself
JJ.
or ChatGPT has given you that answer,
Thanks.
because it's
Sure.
in depth is exactly what it is, and this is railroaded into a football
Thanks.
chat pretty
Saving
quickly.
Again.
This is what happens when there's cutscenes.
I almost didn't this time.
Right.
Cutscenes are banned from now on. We're strictly going to be the other thing. Gameplay,
So,
that word.
We're headed to the northern side of the island,
Yeah, New Devon. Home to the founders of Libertalia.
and that's where Rafe is taking your brother.
The treasure's probably there.
I do apologize,
Save
Paris.
Sam.
Paris, we will get away from the Spurs talk in
Look.
good time.
Up there. I borrowed it from your shoreline friends.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get down to you. Now we just gotta figure out another way back up.
How about this way where the big triangle is hovering? I mean, Nate was a bit of a bastard to her. Like, I'm surprised she even came back. Like games though, you know what? I think the in-engine cutscenes are great in this game for the most part. It's just a step above Skyrim. It's just snap to camera from each person. Yeah, I like the fact that it just basically flows. There's no loading screen. There's no like, oh, here's a little bit and then a loading screen and then here's something that'll break away from the immersion. It is just all happening in real time. I love it. God of War. I've been doing the same thing with Ragnarok at the minute, and it is basically the same thing on just on another level. Everything looks so good and polished and seamless as well. Hold on, bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna pause here for a minute. Hello. Sorry, guys. Yes, my wife is and I'm negotiating end stream times. So, very good documentary on YouTube. Maybe it's only about the God of War 2018. I must check that out, really. Thank you. I've never seen the PlayStation pause screen. The more you know. Talking to Skyrim, any of you catch the rumor that Bethesda have done an Oblivion remake and it's releasing? I did hear about the Oblivion remake. I don't really know about it or what I think about it, unless it's not the Skyrim Ultra Super Definitive Edition. Oh, brilliant, really excellent, man. I'm going to keep that in the back pocket then. Drop in the Discord as well. Smashing. Thank you so much for that. On that note, actually, has any of you watched the Hideo Kojima documentary on Disney Plus about the making of Death Stranding? Because that's a very good watch now. I think it's like an hour long. I'll link that into the Discord later on. So just I'm going to make a note there just to remind myself to do that. I took an audition for it. It came out like July onto Disney Plus past. It was uploaded onto there. I think it's called Connecting Worlds, but I loved it. And to be fair, I love everything about Death Stranding. And the documentary was a lovely bit of insight into the game being made and stuff, so especially pre-COVID. He's a time traveler, Pars. He's an absolute time traveler because there's no way he made a game that was so COVID heavy, like thematically. And then COVID happened, basically, so you tell me. So I'm making a note of that Kojima doc in Discord. Right, anyway. Let's unchart some stuff.
So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep.
Oh yeah, wrapping my
Henry Avery,
High Scores, High Stakes t-shirt
400 million,
tonight.
12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over.
I'm pretty sure Kojima is walking COVID and he set it all up so he could put in the theme of isolation and connection and
elevator?
everything. I mean, I covered it all in the Game of the Month episode. I'm not gonna flog my wares on stream here. We're here to talk about Uncharted 4.
Yeah, that's a fair bet.
It is a phenomenal game. It's one of my absolute all-time favorite games. But it's not one that I ever would put man hours into streaming because it's just so
car.
Dense.
Just need to get up there.
Well, what do you think? Which way?
Well, let's take a look.
It's so dense for lore, it's so dense for theme, and it's so dense for everything that happens. It's a Kojima game at the end of the day, guys. I think we all know what we get ourselves into. What are we doing? That's not
too
right.
high. Let's find another way up.
Boop boop boop. Why would I have done that? God damn it, we did that thing again, didn't we? Didn't really pay attention. I think if you're gonna stream it, you have to you'd have to be a really good communicator on stream as well. I loved it. I say I need to go back and play it. I put 80 hours into that game, more or less, and that was committing mostly to the story. Ready? You're doing all of my flogging for me. I wasn't paying attention to what she said there.
The way through over there.
See if you can find something I can use.
Yep. Hey, I found something.
Where is she?
Look out below.
That'll do. Oh, I need to. Pull the rope. Pull the rope. Let us get, nice and flush. That'll do. Like the story, yeah. The resource stuff is really cool because like it's kept in game in world across the entire player base. So you know it operates on that like system of like for instance, Powers have left a rope for me to climb, or Josh left a vehicle at a charge station. You can like you can thank them for that, and it's just a great wee system. I think that's not what I wanted to do. And I think it lends to that.
Looks like a dead end.
It lends to that helping it, like you know, in isolation, and like connection is the way forward. Now I'm doing this awkward thing where I'm craning my head around to see around a screen.
Going up?
That's not right.
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works.
That's it. I think that's a great way to do it, and I think that's quite how a lot of people played it as well. They just resource dumped and went, right, that'll do well for the next player to come along. And because there's no level gap on it, there's no resource limit or resource leveling system, you can just leave whatever you want to a person and it can be super upgraded, which is brilliant.
Chips, you got any smokes?
You got any smokes?
I wanted to hear.
And I bought it on Xbox to do it all again. Incredible scenes.
Who the hell crap? Shut them down! You're in trouble now!
Go on, Elena.
Hey! Nice move!
Nothing to it.
Absolute badass of a woman.
It'll be easier to spot from higher ground.
Right. Good idea.
Well, that's not the way to go if you want higher ground. This is the way to go for higher ground. I knew that. I knew everything about this game. I am the Uncharted master. I've charted all these things. This is New Drake Town. But everything you have to play Drake constantly.
Getting some exercise at least, right?
I am like one eye open or one eye thinking of like the next game to play as well, and I'm really unsure at the minute. If I get this done Sunday, we could be looking at a new game to start on Monday after that then, so that's going to be quite a nice change of pace then. Thinking something a little less narrative heavy. Let's just get everyone pinged and tagged and all that deliciousness. Let's see if we can get there. Perfect, yep. I'll get this boy tackled first because she's talking to you, Elena. It is really interesting about Death Stranding being on PlayStation now because it just like literally was shadow dropped, it felt like. Oh man, Detroit Become Human, such a good game. But it's the problem with all of them games, they lose a bit of steam just towards the end, and I feel like all your decisions, as your decisions branch out, they inevitably just become meaningless, which is a bit of a shame. But then the same thing happened in like Heavy Rain and the like as well. Peekaboo.
You think we can just hop in and drive out of here?
It's worth a shot. Elena,
Ready.
Oh, we are just gonna. Oh, we are just doing it. Not entirely sure where we're supposed to go, but we're doing it. Apparently, you can't just careen your car off the edge of the map then. Ah, for fuck's sake, are you joking? I assumed it was some sort of ride or die situation, and I never really thought that that was what was gonna happen.
what the?
I thought that was quite poison tact.
Any sign of her? Nothing yet. But she can't have gone far.
No way, I imagined that.
Hand down! Hand down! No, you're out there.
I'm talking about Josh. I'm a mighty skilled driver. You have nothing to worry about getting in a vehicle with me. As long as there's no winch system available and any kind of free roaming element, we should be okay.
What the?
I mean, yeah, of course we've been spotted. I've done the fucking shooting, didn't I?
Might be worth a shot.
Alright, let's...
Elena, come on.
I'm in.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Hey!
Just got fucking JFK'd. Let's try that one again.
Where are you, asshole?
Nope, not that way.
What did you find?
We're all clear.
None of your business what I found. It's about what you found. Death. You found the sweet embrace of death. 9 bullets. It's not quite what I want.
You think we can just hop in and drive out of here?
It's worth a shot. Wait.
We are shooting our way out of here now, but that's probably for the best, to be honest. In the nads.
Okay. I think that's it.
Shoreline certainly earned their
I'm
reputation.
so good.
Let's go before more of them show up.
Hey, you
Right.
see a way out?
Upriver. There's an opening by the falls.
Upriver, she says. Right, we're going to more open world driving then. What's this way? Not that way. No. Definitely not that way. We're just gonna do some lovely driving in the jungle
that elevator.
with the
It's
wife.
massive.
Yeah, I'm guessing New Devon's at the top.
Then let's get up there.
Hogwarts Legacy PC mod support launches later this week with a free update. Nice. So Harry Potter on PC is about to become cursed, which is always good to see.
Here's my question. Why does Rafe Adler want Avery's treasure? It's not like he needs the money.
He wants the glory. Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option for him.
I mean, I knew that
Well,
was going to
Rafe is a
happen.
good match for Shoreline. He needs their muscle and they need his money.
They do? They seem pretty well stocked.
Shoreline got involved in a couple of civil wars that didn't pan out for them. Nadine inherited her father's mess. She's probably hoping that this will put her back on the map.
They're broke. shoreline, I'll bust, baby.
So far, so good. Keep heading upstream.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could. I doubt anybody would believe it.
Oh, you could take pictures too.
I didn't bring my camera. I don't
Seems
wish I
like a
did that.
massive oversight by you, Elena. You came to scold your husband, not take pictures of
So why do you think Sam
pirates
didn't come
and
straight
stuff.
to you after Rafe got him out of prison?
I think he wanted to gather every clue that Rafe had on Avery before bailing on him. Plus, he needed time to come up with that crazy Alcazar story.
I was hoping just to drive off the cliff there.
Looked it up. That is one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping
I
this one
liked
works
it.
as well.
I did like Hogwarts Legacy, to be honest. It had this charm to it. The
All right,
problem
let's look around.
was nope, didn't want to do that. It locks the final 100% in the game behind, like it hides the true ending behind 100% in the game, which really bugged me. Fuck, I need the winch. That seems like a massive oversight there. Rightio, let's go and pull the winch. There was a trophy house. I suppose that makes perfect sense that there were trophy houses. But me being a Slytherin, it seems completely pointless to be anything other than that.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Stop the water wheel.
Doesn't really help us, though. All right, let's try something else.
Well, I'm going to leave it because I know for a fact that'll come good in a minute when I parkour my way up to the tippity top of it. Really? Can it be one of them? Oh, there we are. Let's get my hint. Use the winch to pull down the balcony. Oh, the balcony. Yes, that would have. I knew I needed the winch. How dare you suggest that I didn't know anything about the balcony?
There we go.
Stand clear. I got it.
Okay.
Go on. Hit the L reverse button.
Hey, Nate! Move out of the way.
That seemed excessive, Elena. Shame on you.
How's that?
Looks like I can get up there now. Thank you.
Right, let's keep on exploring here. We got a box. That box gets us there. You know, I'm genuinely surprised that they got Hogwarts Legacy running on the Switch, because I genuinely thought that game would... Like, the game looks good in its own right, but I don't think... I just thought that the Switch would just lack a little bit of power to do it properly. But that's interesting that it actually does run on the Switch and runs at pretty reasonably. Is it cloud-based, or is it an actual physical copy?
I'll stop the wheel. Okay, ready.
That's my girl.
My girl. Such a chauvinist.
I'm gonna detach the winch now.
Okay.
I'll bring the car to the elevator.
Here we go.
Perfect. One pirate elevator activated.
We did it!
Nate, the elevator's moving. Get on quick.
I'm coming!
Oh shit. Pretty sure it's cartridge. Bought it for the bought the daughter it and seen her play it a few times. Fair play.
Maybe I need to.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
And I'm tempted. I am not gonna lie. I'm tempted by Switch 2.
Use the car as cover. See if I can flank them.
Alright, let's get the sniper rifle. Missed. Hit. Big hit.
Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, still here.
Good on you. Let's get some ammunition. Oh, bugger, 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 shit, bugger. That'll do. More enemies going to be coming in a second, aren't they? But yeah, I think with the Switch 2 coming out, I would like to think it's going to make the Switch 1 that little bit cheaper, but at the same time, I have no faith that would be the case. And I really like the idea of getting the Switch 1. But I just can't see it happening, sadly. Alright, let's clear the way here. We're done there. I'll do. Bit of point blank shooting there. Headshot. Alright, let's save the damsel in distress.
Damn it. I'm sitting duck in there. Hurry.
I've always liked the idea of the Switch. It's just that it's never been one that.
Holy shit!
Fuck.
Are you okay, Nate?
Yeah.
Never been
Well,
one that, like,
come on.
I never was able to pull the trigger on, basically. But
You sure? You seem to be doing fine.
who knows? Maybe the price, maybe the Switch 2, maybe the Switch 2 price will drive the Switch 1 down, and that's probably the only way I'll play the Switch properly on a daily basis, really. I'd probably use it for Mario Party, and I probably would play Tears of the Kingdom.
Architecture, it doesn't come cheap. You think there's even any treasure left?
We were wondering that ourselves.
There's the elevator.
Yeah, guess we gotta cross these rapids. Does car come with life jackets?
That sounds about right. My brother-in-law has one, and he brought it out. He brought it out at Christmas there, and I think it inspired the in-laws to potentially invest in one for their kids. But who knows? Nope. Yeah, don't get in a car with me at any point in anyone's lives. Thank you very much. You know what? It is.
Whoa, hang on.
It's half the reason I still keep the. It's still the reason I keep sort of the higher tier, the PlayStation Pluses, because I know that there are some silly games that I know that my wee girl will like to play eventually, but she seems quite intent on playing Vampire Survivors anytime she sees me having the PlayStation booted on.
Drive through the sluice gate.
Let's get my bearings here then. Don't really want to drive back through. Oh no, I don't have to then. Should just be able to get up and over that way. Keeping one eye on the clock, and I'm keeping one eye on a raid out at some point here, so we'll see who's doing what. See who's doing what and how many they're doing it with, and we might raid into a similar enough channel, but we shall see anyway. If not, we'll just jump into someone who we're following. A few ones playing Resi 2, a few folk playing Bloodborne, and we've got a few folk playing Ninja Gaiden, so we have a few options at least anyway, but we'll keep an eye out in the next like 20 minutes or 20-30 minutes or so. And of course that gate.
It's no good, it's blocked.
Okay, I'll try the other one.
Seen that coming.
Yeah, big fat Nate.
And behind door number 2.
Big fat Nate stopping the sluice gate from staying open.
Looks like this one's clear.
Nice work.
Wonder if I could just jump straight into the car. Nope, I can't.
We're good.
Alright, what next?
Here we go.
Too short.
That was close-ish.
You need to get more speed.
So we need to go up and around then. See, this is what happens when you're driving in Northern Ireland in the
Watch
countryside.
this. Hang on.
It has to say that not every car he drives instantly shatters into pieces.
Maybe a little.
Like, I know that these cars are rugged and built for off-roading, and I know it's a game before anyone else shouts at me, but there's bound to be.
Hang on.
There's got to be an element of realism, and I've just drove the wrong way, for fuck's sake. Ah well, back and around we go then. I probably didn't need to do that a second time, but we did it. Did it anyway. Frig. I hate... You know when they bring new elements into games and you kind of just hobble along trying to figure it out? It's the driving element I've always hobbled along with.
And we're up.
I mean, yeah, it would be a safe assessment anyway. Powers definitely. It's not worth it. No, I just want to.
Pretty odd that elevator's working.
So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, which means we're due for some disaster.
The
Right.
water wheel's working. That bodes well.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, let's lift a door that's probably too big or too heavy for a normal human to lift, but Nate's not a normal human, is he?
Ah, crap! I'll hold it. Just get the car.
Go on, big, strong Nate. Go on, use your big Nathan muscles.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay. Here goes nothing.
I'm really tempted to start bringing back Bloodborne as well. Do some nonsense runs with that then.
Gotta love
But
that
we shall
pirate
see. We have to get
engineer.
past. We have to do Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 4 first before we even think about that next. Right, go on, schmooze your wife. Do that weird hunched over thing that you're doing, Nate.
Postcard.
Yeah, Libertalia. Come for the beautiful views, stay for the life or death gunfights.
Ha ha ha. I'm really sorry, baby.
So what made you
I
change
didn't,
your mind?
I didn't mean those things that I said.
You said you almost didn't come back.
Well, I couldn't leave when you were clearly in over your head. And, you know, there's that whole marriage vow thing.
For better or worse.
Yeah. For better or worse.
Go on, have your moment there.
Here. Give me a hand with this.
Is there like an aqueduct area where I have to do more swimming and stealth and shooting in a minute, I think?
Protecting me, you don't have a right to shut me out like that. No matter what it is, you're supposed to come to me so that we can work through it together as a team.
I know that. Really, I do. It's just...
You know, we should stay focused. There'll be time for this later.
Right, let's do some more driving. Let's do some more shooting.
Next stop, New Devon.
New Devon. Old Devon's pretty shit anyway, so like... It can only get better, surely. This genuinely does look like a section, the very early section of Elden Ring. We have to sort of come up to the castle and fight all the archers. I'm having vibes of that, except instead of driving a jeep, I'm dying constantly. Fantastically cinematic. I nearly crashed into the wall when we were in the moment.
Hey, Elena? Nate?
We're here, Sully. Where are you?
Still in the air. Saw a bunch of shoreline vehicles heading north.
I guess we'll see them soon.
You two doing okay so far?
We hit a few hitches, but
fine and dandy.
So far, so good.
Alright, good. Keep in touch, will you? I'm not the no-news is good news type.
We'll try. Over and out.
Okay, should be on the other side of the bridge.
For not knowing anything,
Hang on tight.
needs an awful lot of thinking he knows.
Oh, turn around! We're heading for the falls!
I can't! Current's too strong! Brace yourself!
Nate?
No.
Nate! There! We can climb up those rocks!
On it! Go!
I got it! Come on! Hey!
It says. Oh look, conveniently placed.
Waterfall!
Conveniently placed rope.
Nate!
Okay! I'm okay!
The tree is not okay!
Oh, come on!
Yeesh. Well, dude, I clearly didn't have enough momentum to take me, but the arm was reached out, so therefore I have enough momentum to take me.
Whew. Well, so much for the car. Come on.
I wasn't trying to protect you.
My pooch keeps coming in and swinging the door wide open.
It's just, I made a promise that I was done with this life.
Promises, schmalices.
Yeah, but I broke it. I didn't tell you because
I was embarrassed.
I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of losing you. I guess I was protecting myself. You know?
We have a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah. Should keep moving.
Yeah. This way.
Right. I thought they were going to inexplicably just move that as do another chapter there. So, I genuinely am trying to think about how long I've got left in this, in terms of major
We're on
plot
the right side of
points.
the river now.
Yeah. That would have been bad.
But I can't remember now. It's not going to get done tonight. That much I am well aware of. But silly Nathan.
Avery sure picked a gorgeous island.
Well, maybe we can come back here on a vacation, huh?
Maybe.
That doesn't make any sense. There we are. Ah, that there. I knew that the whole time. I knew that. I knew where I was going. Just lulling you into false sense of security there.
Anything?
No. Slippery.
Perfect. The random noises of the NPCs. And while I scout on ahead, they're gonna miraculously spawn in front of me.
Oh, up by your lonesome?
Let's get all your swag. Always pars. That's how I roll. I bid farewell to Eleanor and little Abigail at midnight. They joined the other escapees aboard the Swiftsure, bound for better shores. I pray I shall be able to join them soon. The founders have taken everything from me, from all of us. What little gold I contributed is now gone, or behind the high walls of New Devon. We shall see soon enough. At dawn we shall go forth and take back what's rightfully ours. They did not stop us at the treasury. They shall not stop us now. My darling Eleanor, my sweet Abigail, should I perish here, or should I fail you, know that I only wished us happiness and prosperity. Perhaps you will still have a chance for yourselves. What a miserable note that was.
Now rest in peace, my pirate friend.
Must have to go back then. Go under. Do some zigzagging. Quite probably, actually. Or just go up the waterfall and up the river, which would make the most logical sense. But yes, we were talking about this actually on chat, and especially after a comment you made yourself, Pars, on stream yesterday. Do you guys think, this probably is going to be everyone who's watching, in terms of our episode titles, are we better off keeping them the way they are and keep it as a little bit of a niche, like, nod to a famous song, or are we better off, in terms of visibility, ditching the puns and just naming our challenge episodes the name of the game that we are doing a challenge on? What do you guys think, since we're all here? Be keen to get a little bit of additional input on. I know that me and Lava and Cardinal sort of half floated the idea of changing it potentially just to, and it was a comment you made about how we just called the episode Death Stranding, and you found that by searching that as opposed to searching a pun, if that makes sense.
More gibbets.
More gibbets. I think we've got to go this way now. Personally, I quite like the puns, but also it's another one of them things that,
I guess that's one way to quash a rebellion.
for visibility, might not be the cleverest idea.
No, to lure them here in hopes of finding a utopia, only to rob them of everything that they have.
We are dealing with a bunch of pirates.
Oh, that is pretty diabolical. Even for pirates.
That's the way it is. The episode description gives all the details, but I can also see the advantage naming the episode after the game. Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking, because, like, I think
Those things don't look steady.
They're not.
I think we have our surgeon simulator episode is like a surgeon, which is like, yeah.
Excuse me.
And I feel as if people who are wanting to listen to Madonna and accidentally coming across us isn't exactly what they intended, but there you go. It's something that we potentially are going to try and beta in Season 5. Maybe do the puns just for our side quest episodes, but who knows? Who knows, really?
Wow. Welcome to Avery's neighborhood.
It's a nice place. If you don't mind some structural problems and water damage.
Yeah, clearly some drainage issues.
A real fixer-upper opportunity.
Let's make light of the situation.
Okay, so... looks like somebody blew that dam and then flooded the whole place.
You know, I forgot.
How good you are at
Pretty
this.
good at this.
Schmoozing. Even in the face of death.
Alright, so which one of these do you think is Avery's?
The biggest one.
My money's on that one. One that's still intact.
Oh. You're not so bad at this either.
Yeah, well, you know, I've had a little practice, read a few books.
Shit.
What?
The front door.
Right.
Sam.
He's still alive.
Of course he's still alive.
Yeah,
they need
now.
him.
Come on.
Right, we've got...
Alright.
That's it. I mean, I feel as if it's the only
Yep.
way to really survive as well. It could just go... I think if you stick to what you know, you can easily stagnate. Whereas I do feel as if we've tried at least always tried to do different
right?
things. And some stuff works, some stuff doesn't work, but that's kind of part and parcel of the joy of doing what it is we're doing. It doesn't have to be wee tweaks and small changes tend to keep it a bit evergreen then.
You know, when Sully told me about this place, I was picturing wooden shacks and simple homes at most.
Yeah.
Trying to think now, I'm a bit pressed for time, and we're going to try and get this big section to clear here now. Let's do some stealth opportunities, and we'll call it at the front at Avery's. If we can call it at Avery's front door, that's my end game tonight. Then.
Ooh, someone had it in for this guy.
So let's hustle that way.
Oh, another old note.
Founder content. I know that it was on your orders that my home was ransacked and burned. Your brothers denied your involvement in these deeds, but I know a liar's tongue when I hear it. Now I am short one sword, and I cannot seem to pry it from his gut. You have until sundown to return what's mine. Founder, England. So the founders are all turning on each other now. I said last night the main way for your podcast is local and relaxed, not over the top and scripted like a lot of mainstream. Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, what I wouldn't give to have a little bit of a script and a little bit of streamline, but I guess that we've known each other for as long as we have. Everything just seems quite fluent to a degree. Right, we're doing some stealth elements now.
Get down.
I see them.
An underwater aqueducty part as well, so let us we're gonna have to do a few of these I think now, so let's see how we fare here.
What the? No way I imagined that.
You're right, you didn't imagine that. You can imagine it in your permanent abode. Right. Where are we? Let's start up. Let's start up and work our way down with these guys then. These bozos.
Heads up.
Fuck, of course you did that. Of course you decided to
All this for one
hide
man?
away from me.
After everything, you're really asking me that?
Yep. I guess we are just gonna try and stealth this and wing it, really.
Hang on.
My god, this is the most fluid I've ever been. This guy over there. Where are we going now? Right, there's a guy up there. A guy right there. How do I get to them without drawing too much attention? 3 guys, 4 guys left. And they are all going to be in the top tier, aren't they?
Huh? What's that? Hmm?
Shit, 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 shit. Anyway, and then I started blasting. I did see the gameplay for Assassin's Creed actually. I'm not a huge fan of the series, but I can certainly see where the appeal is. It's just one of them games that never really did it. Hasn't really done it for me in a long time. That was quite intense. That.
I'm ready.
Do you know what? We'll call it there. I think that is as good a time as any then. What we'll do is we'll see who's about. We'll have a quick look and we'll have a wee jump in and give someone on the socials a little bit of love tonight then. Let's go with someone playing, maybe not someone playing Uncharted. From what I'm seeing here, they're not playing, nobody's playing with a camera. So let's have a look at someone on a similar scale. I'm gonna have to check out a bit more. I saw that like the play styles are completely different in terms of like you've got your stealth, you've got your tank then. So I'm intrigued. But a game that has been delayed as often as has been delayed, I know it's going to be rife with issues then. So let us, unless anyone knows who might be online, and we can have a wee guide of the raid and see if anything's going on. Because I have a feeling we're just going to be hit with, it's going to be a lot of Uncharted people playing at the minute, and nah, I don't think we're going to have anyone raiding tonight, to be honest. Anyway, we'll call this tonight and we'll pick this up on Sunday. Then we might get a little bit of a longer stream in if we are lucky. We will, anyway, they'll be up on the socials then, what times and who's playing next. Then I think Wednesday we're going to pick up our community night with Phasmophobia. So if you're about, call in. If you have Phasmophobia, join in. The link will be in our Discord. The lobby code will be in our chat stream at least anyway. So there's always that. We'll be active on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, all that kind of jazz all through the week anyway. And why not check out highscoreshighstakes.com while you're at it and get caught up with the latest episode, which is our Civilization 6 Game of the Month episode. But until then, I think Lova will be back on Thursday with a bit more Ratchet and Clank, all being well. But we shall see. We'll keep an eye on the socials if anything changes, at least anyway. But that's us for tonight. I have been Tomahawk. This has been High Scores, High Stakes. Take care. Love you all. Bye.